Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my little love bugs. It's Michelle the Oracle coming at you again today with another Divine Union spread here on my YouTube channel for Michelle the Oracle. If you haven't seen me before, welcome. If you've been with me from the start, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I really have to say to all of you who've been with me from the beginning. You guys know who you are, so thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Thank you, Spirit, for getting through to all the new people, to nudge them over my way, because we all appease to a certain group of people, and we're all starting to find our tribes, those people that we want to not lead us anywhere, but guide us. That's all I'm here to do. I am a light, yes, and I am a leader, yes, but I'm not here to tell you exactly what to do. I'm here to gently guide you with Spirit, with everything that I know, everything I can see, and I just gently guide you with all that stuff, and then you decide from that point, where do you want to go? What do you want to be? How do you want to do it? All that stuff. So, long story short, welcome all you new people who have found me, and thank you, Spirit, for getting you guys to me. I'm already shuffling up the decks. I'm going to do my Divine Union spread. Today is Friday, December the 8th of the year 2017. It's going by so fast, zip, zip, zip. And this is going to be good until next week, Thursday the 14th. Like I said, I'm already starting to shuffle up the decks. What have we had going on? The question is, what haven't we had going on? You know, looking at the collective now from, I do readings for a living, so seeing the energies and what's happening right now between the masculine and feminine is a really beautiful love story. If you go back and watch some of my previous videos from other readers' previous videos, and you can see this love story that's playing out. And it's not a love story like what we thought, like that Luke and Laura stuff on General Hospital, right? We thought that was true love, you know, or there's different movies and things and characters that we can relate back to a twin flame, but this is even better. This is even more romantic because it has nothing to do with romantic. It has everything to do with finding your soul's partner. This isn't about holding their hands and giving them kisses. That stuff is the lanyap. The good stuff is this soul mission that we're about to start throwing down. That's the part I'm starting to get excited about. The union, yes, of course, my heart pitter-patters and I get very excited. But after that, I start hearing that Mission Impossible theme song. Dun, 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 because we're going on a mission. Once we unite in the 3D, yeah, we're probably going to chill. Not going to lie, we're probably going to chill, get our harmonies flowing, get some stuff going, projects lifting off the ground, enjoying our time and space. But there is a mission that the twins will be performing once union in the 3D does happen. And that's the part that I try not to jump too far ahead into, but I know that part's coming for all of us. So yes, we have union, but yes, there's also mission, and that is on its way. So this spread, hopefully we'll be talking more about the mission. If not, I always leave it to Spirit to just, hey, tell us whatever we need to know. I'm all done shuffling. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4 decks. I have the masculine being represented by the Rider-Waite, the feminine being represented by Everyday Witch. I have a collective energy. I'm using the Tarot of the New Vision. It kind of shows the backside of the Rider-Waite type cards, so that's going to be the collective energy. And then I'm using my Oracle deck, the Divine Union Oracle deck, for the overall message for each layer of the spread that we're going through. And I'm just going to explain as we go along, so everyone play along. Thank you so much again for being here, all your support, for all of your love. Thank you for keeping on this journey, because this twin flame stuff is for real. And it's for the heavy hitters, those people that really came in to learn what this true love thing is all about. And it's actually all of us. It's not just a select few. Everyone's going through it. We're just all on different echelons of the whole thing. We're all in different facets of it. And so welcome everyone, and thank you for being here. And so relax, take a deep breath in, allow to come in, because we're going to allow to come out. And here we go with the first level of this spread. I'm going to pull 3 for the Divine Masculine to see what their present energy is. It's kind of a past, present, future. So 3 for the masculine. Here we go. They got the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Coin, and the Lover's card, which is another 6, a 3, a 6, and a 6. And that's really cute. So look at the colors. Look at this sacral chakra. All the chakra colors lighting up. They're fired up. The masculine is lighting up like a big shiny disco ball right now. Can't you see them? Their auras are finally defogging. The poor masculine have been going through it. We've seen it. We went through it, the feminine, and the masculine have been going through it. And they had a foggy aura. That's the only way I can explain it. I could tell the color, but it was under a fog. And lately they've been clearing up, so it kind of looks like that. Like when Dorothy came out of the house after the tornado, you know, after she finally landed and she opened up the door and all of a sudden there was these clear colors and she was somewhere else. I think that's what just happened to the masculine, because that's the shift in color that I feel for them. So well done, masculine. You guys have been doing some work, because here we go, the past. There's the 3 of Wands. This is an energy of calling in that which you desire, and it's in the number 3, which is the Trinity. That's where we're at now. I know the human female and the human male likes to think, you and me, baby. There's only 1, 2 of us. There's just the 2. But in this twin flame union, there is a third energy. That is the God, creator, source, whatever you want to call it. We're not going to get tripped up on any kind of labels going forward. So this is just that third energy, that combined energy, the you, the me, and the one. And so it was in that energy, in that wish, that he, the masculine, started pulling in what he's at right now, which is the 6 of Coin. So this is the past. He was like, heart's on fire. He knows you're his twin. He knows. We all know. We're at a point where we all know. We all know by now. So he knows, and he started to pull that in. He's like, come on, let's go. I'm ready, on fire. And presently, he's in a giving and receiving mode. This is true for so many people right now, and so many reads. This card is popping up in a beautiful way, because it's letting us know that we're ready to not only give our hearts, but receive love in the 3D. That means I'm willing to hug you in public and you can kiss me in private. Like, it's the giving and receiving of what the 3D twins are going to do here. The mission as well. Yeah, Michelle, it's not just about the kissing and the holding hands. That is delicious. Don't mind. But that's the lanyard. The real thing, the real stuff is the mission. We're going to be giving and receiving energy to one another in a bing, bang, bing, bang. I mean, you think computers download fast? You wait till you and your twin are in union. You're going to download stuff so fast, and you're going to have this quick exchange of not only telepathic information, but it looks like material stuff. Because, well, let's be real, you guys are going to be able to manifest in the material what you guys desire in the 5D. Understand? You put a magician with a magician and bada bang, 3D existence. So are we going to be like Robin Hood? Oh, heck yeah. Don't you think that I'm going to take this love union and give that out to y'all? Don't you think I want this love vibration that I have in my union and pass that out everywhere I can? In everything that I do, everything that he does, the same for your guys' unions as well. Get ready, because the masculine is already learning this giving and receiving energy. So when he gets to you, because he's calling us in, he's called in his mission. He's ready to go. Look, they dropped him in the middle of a desert and they said, go build Las Vegas. And he's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. And he's, learning how to give and receive in this place because masculine hasn't really learned that, how to give of themselves. The feminine, we get it, but the masculine has had to learn it, accept it, master it. And look, that's where they're getting in. Everything is fair. Everything is balanced. They're not playing trickery no more. They've learned their lesson. They called in the truth, yo. How do I know? Because the future is this Lover's card. He pulled in another 6. A 3, a 6, and a 6. So, you know, just synchronicities, right? Numbers, everything. Anyway, their outcome, their future is this Lover's card. Look at this balance. It doesn't mean that it's better than the Devil's card, which is the same picture. It just means that they're trusted. And there's that union. There's that union energy. There's that 3 and the 6, and then here's that union, the you, the me, and the us, the all of us, united as one. That is where the masculine currently presents. We're going to pull 3 for the Divine Feminine. Her past, 10 of Wands. Girl, I feel that. Presently, wow, 10 of Swords. Wow, 2 10s, and last, the Knight of Cups. Yes, because all this work, all this effort, all this pain, suffering, drama, General Hospital, Luke and Laura stuff has really been worth it, because look what's about to happen here. So for the snapshot of the Divine Feminine, their past. Yeah, so recently past, they've been feeling this exhaustion. This union is not for the weak at heart. This is a marathon, not a sprint, people, right? Like all of us. I almost said just women, but this is for all of us. It's been quite the challenge, right? And we're still going. What I want to say is that American Ninja Warrior show, they got nothing on the obstacle course that the divine twins have to go through to get to union. And this chick knows that. Look, she's just like, how much longer, how much higher, how much heavier, how much more, but she's still going. She didn't give up. She thought about it. She wanted to. She was sweating. Even the cat was like, come on, girl, put that stuff down. This is so stupid. But her heart kept her going and moving up that hill, no matter the battle. And in this, the feminine has learned aggression, leadership, strength, confidence, worth, value. Look at, she's been like climbing this mountain, and each step she has learned who and what she is, and now she's at a place where she demands it. Presently, how do I know? Because this card popped next. This is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is my feeling of the Ten of Swords. This is my relationship I have with Spirit in regards to this Ten of Swords. A lot of people read this as, being deceived and attacked, stabbed, betrayed type of stuff. And that is kind of, it works sometimes, but in my spreads, Spirit and I have a deal. This pretty much acknowledges the death of ego. This is a self-done jobby. Of course our twins sometimes stab us and tickle where we're trying to wake up from. And then they run away. That's what the runner does. We think that they're hurting us, but they're actually, after they stab us, right? Because our twin comes, right? And then they trigger us because we're trying to wake up something inside of us. It could be something in our solar plexus we're trying to wake up. So our twin jiggles that, or maybe stabs it, or pokes at it, or throws something at it, or does something. And then we're like, and while we're working on it, the runner says, peace out, and he goes, or she goes, and we have to work on that stuff because we're waking up, we're killing this ego, we're coming out of this 3D programmed experience and moving more into union with our 5D and our 3D. I hate numbering those things because I got to tell you, there's so much more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you guys can just go for feeling instead of number, there's a feeling in each dimension, not just a number, it's a feeling. And sometimes colors are related. So kind of go by that. Don't just get hung up on the human feeling. Why we just gave you that lesson, I don't know, but thank you, Spirit. So this is death of the ego. And presently, see, this is what the feminine has learned. Strength, confidence, I'm going to make it, I can do it, this ain't nothing, yeah, challenge, okay. But That's the twin triggering you so that you wake that part of you up, so that union comes closer, so that you clear out more muck, so that you ascend higher into your own awakening experience, and then bringing that twin along. It's a tag team type job. You each do that for each other. Each of us take turns stabbing the other and then piecing out and running. Each of us have done it. Not just one of us have been the runner. It's been both of us. And here's the future card for the Divine Feminine. Here it comes, the Knight of Cups. This isn't just the masculine coming to us, although that is happening. The masculine, like I said, look, he's like, love us, time for us to get alone, people. And not in just that way. That's just the silly stuff to keep us going, but to get to that mission. But this stuff is good too, right? So I'm not going to lie. Here comes that love. He's delivering, she's delivering, whichever one of you resonates with this, is coming to the other with their heart open, no matter what. Even though there's a shark, we learn, dun, 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 dun. There could be stuff, it doesn't matter. It's time for love. It's time for love. It's time for us to open up to the other, say this is what it is. It's been hard. We've done the work. Yep, we've killed the ego. There's nothing stopping us. We can give and receive to the other and start this new journey together and deliver this to the rest of the collective. This isn't just us giving that love, like I said, to the other. That's going to be beautiful. But the love that we create as a unit to the collective, it's going to feel like when you step into a nice warm bath. Everyone is going to start to feel this sensation in the best way. Yeah, they're going to be triggered and go off into their own awakening journey. That's the lovely part of what the twins are going to initiate, is the demolition for the rest of the collective. But this is a feeling that we're going to give everybody else, this expression of love, true love, not that fake stuff, but the real, hey, I'm concerned about you because we're connected souls, because we're connected energies, because we're in this stuff together, and it's time for us to do this together, all of us. Woo! So that's the current energy for the masculine and the feminine. I'm going to pull a new vision to give a read on the collective energy together, and that's the Hermit. See, this deck, it's the back side. It's the back shot of the Rider-Waite deck. And this is showing the back side of the Hermit. And look, there's a little snake trying to come and get the Hermit. I don't label snakes as bad or good. It's just something trying to come and get his attention, maybe distract him. But the Hermit is an energy of, I'm going to call this the masculine and the feminine being at a place where they each know that they can hermit out. We've done that during separation. The masculine has learned how to trust their own inner hermit, desire to be in their own inner hermit, to actually enjoy their inner hermit. And the feminine as well. The feminine has learned to depend on themselves, find their own lantern, their own light, shine their own light to the rest of everybody else. So this is the collective energy between the masculine and the feminine, and it's the number 9. Spectacular. Let me pull an oracle card to put on top of that as a final message for that layer. And this is the number 46, clarity. This is the symbol for clarity. Excuse me, as I clear my throat. So clarity in the divine union, you find that in yourself on this path. What this does is expose and makes clear who you really are. This journey of awakening, you kill that false self, that ego self, that thing that was programmed, manipulated and sculpted to be who you thought you were. But now we're moving into something with who you know you are. Not who you thought you were, but who are you now? Like, who are you? And you got to kill this in every moment. You got to flush this old being in every moment. That becomes clear in this journey. And that's what this journey is. It's just one clearing after another. It's a constant being sprayed with Windex and wiped off. And clarity starts to take over every part of your life that happens in this journey of awakening. And that is the oracle card for the divine union for this first level. of the read. So, second level, I'm going to bring 2 cards from the masculine over to the feminine as a message from the masculine to the feminine. So, that would be the 5 of Swords. Honey, I'm in a fight right now. I can't call you. But here comes the Magician. That's the message. First card is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is all about going to battle, and winning at all cost. Some people read this as negative, and sometimes it is. If it's your intention to screw over somebody and you go into a battle just to kick someone's ass and prove that they were wrong, well, that intention might be wrong. Who am I to judge your karma? I'm just saying that could be an example. But I read this as he's having to kick some ass, not only in this 3D, but in his head as well. He's having to kick some inner voices to the curb. He's having to kick some humans to the curb. The masculine are having the job of clearing out these things that no longer serve them, that might be distracting them. And the beauty of this is that this person is holding 2 swords on their left side, close to their heart, keeping their union sacred, close to their heart, battling for that union, what they believe in, what they know. And this battle has kept them busy. I mean, they've been busy. They can't answer your calls or, stop trying to rush the masculine. Sit back and be patient, because look, he's trying to say, the masculine is trying to tell the feminine, I'm in a battle right now, sweetheart, and I'm fighting for this union, and I'm kicking ass, and just, cheerleader for me back there if you could. Send me love, send me the rah-rah-rahs, because here he comes. After I get done with this battle, my love, guess who's walking up? Doing chicka-boom, chicka-boom, chicka-boom. Here he comes, the Magician. And it's funny because we're still in the sign of Sagittarius, who is the Magician. And this is the number 1, which just represents a new beginning. It's like I'm trying to wipe out this old stuff so that I can bring in a new game, a new thing, because I want to wake up too. I want to get out of this old ego stuff. He wants union. He's ready to come out. He's ready. He's got clarity. So he's telling you, babe, just be patient with me. Look, I've mastered my emotions. I've learned this 3D experience stuff. I've got my passion, my fire, my wand, my mission, and I've learned my truth. I'm holding the sword, and I put this nice overcoat on, and girl, I've got our infinity symbol sporting on top of my head, showing you that I've been through it too, and I'm ready to come at you as the Magician. Be patient. I'm fighting right now for the union. So go do you. Shine up like we know how spectacular you are, because you're going to need to be in a place where you deserve this. It's true. The feminine is going to need to be the Magician's mate. She's going to have to be just as magical in her High Priestess, in her Empress, in her Divine Feminine to be ready for this type of energy. So feminine, get your own magical powers ready to receive your masculine. While he's gone, don't sit around and boo-hoo. Go work on your being a magician. Go shine up that cup. If you already mastered the cup, go shine it up. If you already got that sword, go practice, swing that thing around. Your wand, same thing. If you haven't achieved one of these things, you better hurry up. He's coming, okay? He, she, the masculine is coming. Whoever holds that masculine vibration, it could be either one. I know this human's trying really hard to get out of the he, she thing, and it's coming quick. So I'll be working on that. Thank you. So the message to the feminine was, I'm working on it, girl, but here comes the Magician. Now, the message to the masculine from the feminine, 2 cards from the Everyday Witch. Oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is locking up that game in Las Vegas. And the Chariot. Wow. So these are 2 major arcanas. So these are 2 really big messages the feminine is giving to the masculine. This is like set decisions. And what have they decided? Well, they've decided, this is the decision card, and this is the mastery of karma. This is knowing that everything we've put out there is on its way back. Spirit has always explained this card to some clients as being in Las Vegas and being at like a blackjack table. and you have your own tarot deck. Before you're about to throw down all your money that you have on this one round of blackjack in Las Vegas, and you have your tarot deck and you shuffle it up, and you know you've been doing all kinds of stuff. You've been such a wholehearted person, not bragging, not egotistical, but just in a truthful way. You've been authentic. You've been setting things right. You've been setting intentions. You've been living correct, clearing your body, clearing your thoughts, loving others, loving yourself. And you've got this tarot deck, and out pops the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit says, take all that money that you have, and put it on any number, any color, right? A roulette table. See, and I always get that mixed up, blackjack and roulette. That's my own personal lesson. I have a lesson between blackjack and roulette, and I'm going to figure that out. It's probably the number 21. It keeps messing with me. Anyway, you're at a roulette table, so go back at that story, right? You're at a roulette table, same thing. I got all my money. I pull the Wheel of Fortune, bada bang. I know I've been living right, doing this 5D ascension thing, doing my heart wide open, and here it comes. I'm going to put all my money on any number, any color. There it is, the roulette table. And you just say, let it ride. You put your feet up on that table, and you put your hands crossed like this and smoke up something, because you're about to win. Everything that you've put out is about to win. This is the feminine's message to the masculine. You're about to win. Everything that you've put out there is about to come back to you, sometimes tenfold. Do the masculine even know that they are going to reap their own bounty? This is what the feminine is telling them. And then that the feminine is strong and firm. The Chariot makes their own decisions and makes their machine go because they sheerly desire and intended to go. It doesn't necessarily run on gas, this motorcycle. It might run on her sheer vibration, and the Chariot moves like that. So this is the feminine telling the masculine, I can move myself in any direction I want with my own power. They're independent. They're not going to suck you dry. This game is going to pay off. You're not going to lose this game. When you're in a codependent relationship, there is a chance that when you attract your new partner, you might lose all your money that you put on a certain number. But like I said, the masculine is being told, you guys have done this same work that we've done. They've been mastering the same things that the feminine has. And the feminine is telling them, you're about to get paid off in this game. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to come and use your gas. I've got my own. I've got my own power. I've got my own will. I've got my own motorcycle and vessel, and I can make it move because I say so. So put all your money on this bet. Pick our number, 21. Maybe that's why. Pick the number 21, because a 21 flipped is a 12, and we mirror the other. So put all your money on that number that keeps showing up and make that bet, because what's coming to you is a feminine that knows how to move her machine in any direction she wants. She's kind of calling your magician. And saying, I've got that too, love, and I can make myself move wherever I need to. I'm not going to suck you dry and make you lose sight of your own game. Awesome message. So the combined card in the middle is the Star card. Lovely, 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 lovely. Another major arcana. The Star card is wishes granted. This is like what is each telling the other? What is the masculine telling the feminine, and the feminine telling the masculine? What is that combined message? The stars heard you. Spirit heard you. We know. Wish granted. Okay. The genie in Aladdin came up and said, poof, here it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. That's what this card is. That's a combined energy. The Star, the wishes granted. 1 foot planted on the ground and 1 foot planted in the water. Solid foundation all the way around. I love that. That's just beautiful. So the Oracle card going on top of that for the messages from the other is Ancestor card. This is the 44. This card is about that ancestor line. And what does this card mean right now? Well, this card kind of makes me feel at the moment that the ancestors want to pop up and say, masculine and feminine, or you and my family, or you down my line, thank you for doing all this work. We see you, we've been with you, and you're about to grow this tree into something even more beautiful. And not only has this wish been set forth by you as you watching this video, but so has it been set forth by these ancestors. This family tree put forth this wish for their family themselves. They asked for the divine masculine and divine feminine in their own family line to be adjusted, balanced, and that's what this twin flame union is going to do. It's going to rock the scale to instantly balance everything that it touches. Again, I'm going to repeat. Once the twins unite, the rest of everybody is going upside down like the hangman. They're going in a whole new way. And it's because the ancestors wanted this tree to be shaken. They wanted each of our trees, each of our lines to be shaken so all this muck can come out, all this truth can be revealed so that this new earth can be established, and the twins have a lot to do with that. So I'm going to take this. This is from the ancestors. Wish granted, and the ancestors are here raising a toast, saying we're here with you and thank you for doing the hard work and getting yourself established where you are now. Oh, that's wonderful. That just gave me a little nice woozy little woo. That was great. Okay, so the last layer is going to be the final message to the masculine. It is from our collective souls up in the higher realm. The twins were never apart from the beginning. They've always been like this from the start. So this last message is from the this that's up there, that's been watching us, has been guiding us, just like our ancestors. It's this third energy that's been with us the whole time, and it actually has been us the whole time. So this message is from them to the masculine. It is the Four of Coin. Interesting. The Four of Coin, again, sometimes this could be read as a negative card. This could be calling out some human for being too controlling. But here it comes. I feel this message means this is to the masculine, and it's from our pairing, and it's saying, it's almost like another congratulations. You got your feet firmly planted in this earth experience, because let's face it, that was quite a ride. It is quite one thing to get your feet settled into the ground, like she has one foot, like I said, planted in the ground. He has them both planted on the coin in this material world, and he's got one locked, centered in his heart. And I showed you like this. That's how we are up there, and that's kind of what he's doing, right? He's kind of doing that. That's pretty awesome. I've never noticed that. And he's holding in his heart space. And this is a 3D. He's holding his 3D love, his beloved in the 3D. He's holding her, it, close, whichever one you are, near his heart chakra, like that. Like I told you, we lock. You can't pull this apart. There's a yin and a yang that is magnetically just zoom together, and this guy is holding that. And his crown chakra, literally his crown chakra, is holding all of his knowledge that he has of this earth plane. He's got some lessons. His crown is not only shining and cleaned up, but it's opened, and he's receiving downloads now from this 3D experience. His 3D partner, he's opened up and getting ready for this partner to show up. He's opened the crown. He's got a hang of his heart. He's settled here. That's the overall message to the divine masculine. It's another props. Good for you guys, right? If this is what you're feeling, I am so happy for you guys. You guys have deserved it. You totally own this power of being settled and grounded in this earth experience. And it is your time to rule this place as your authentic self, holding on to everything you've learned and everything you've accepted through your crown into your heart chakra about this 3D partnership that you have, that you know what it is. It's bringing you to your ethereal and bringing the ethereal down to here. And this is the message from our couple to the masculine. Well done. You're ready. It's time to move on. We're going to keep going. Good for you guys. So the final message to the feminine. Whew. is the 7 of coin. Like I said in the beginning, be patient, feminine. Stop rushing things. They are busy. They told you. We are fighting and keeping our union sacred, close to our hearts, becoming that magician. We're on our way. Wishes have been granted. So here's the thing. They've got control of this. The masculine was just told. So our feminine, our pairing is telling the feminine, go enjoy some, not so much work. This isn't really get to work. This is more of a go enjoy your garden. Wait for that fruit to ripen. You don't want it when it's when it's not ripe. You don't want it when it's hard and it doesn't taste good. It makes you want to spit it out. You want it when it's plump and juicy and ready to go, and it has no regrets when you pick it. Do you understand? This is the message from the pairing to the feminine. Be patient. Go tend to your garden. Go enjoy your life. Look, she looks really happy right now. She's got a new hat on, a new dress. She, the feminine, whatever the feminine desires to do, this could be out hiking. It could be biking across country. You could be starting a new business with your friends. You might just be lounging in a hammock. It doesn't matter. This is the message to the feminine. Go do that right now. Go relax, go chill out, go wait for this fruit to ripen. You know it's yours, you know it's going to come. We both express that we're ready for love, and we're moving in the correct direction, so stop rushing things. Even this cat is just kind of in a playful mood right now, so don't rush. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't send that out to your beloved energetically. Don't send that out into your life. Too many things are going in the direction that you want right now, feminine. So make sure you go enjoy that. The more you enjoy it, the more they want to enjoy it with you. So keep that going. Great messages all around. So the final message, combined energy to the couple from the up above is the Tower card. Wow. Well, I mean, because it took that, right? I mean, he had to go through the tower. He's probably still going through the tower to get control of this. There are things he's going to have to let go. That is another message of this card, is to let go of some stuff. And she's still going to have to be patient. Some things are towering out. Some things are towering out for everybody. This isn't just for this twin flame union. It's going all the way around us. So this is a message from the twins to the twins here. The tower's going on everywhere, not just in your union, not just in your family, but in your community, in your countries, on your planets, in your hearts, in your minds. Everything is starting to tower out. And this is very telling back to the Bible type stories. I don't subscribe to those, but this feels back to what the human programmed as beginning of time, the creation of humans, the Adam and Eve start. But we all know this journey started way before this yin and yang story, this love story that we've been telling. And this is just transition to the next version of this love story. Like I said, we've been building up to this and evolving up to this point. And after this point, there's going to be another point and another point. There's never going to be an end of this. It's just one cycle after the other. So this is the final message from the beloved twins up there, looking down and guiding us ever so lovingly, just reminding us that this is about to tower out, and you're going to rebuild this in a new way, in a combined way. This is a very much starting of a 3 energy type thing, being united, more heaven on earth, more authentic to what the male and the female were supposed to do here on this planet, which is part of the mission that the twins are about to fulfill. Excellent. So the last oracle card going on that is, and this is part of it too. I've got whatever he's got right now. This is the number 66. It's the mirror touch, synesthesia. I can never say that word correct. And it's funny because this is my twin's word for like a Corsican brother type effect. I wanted this to be a Corsican brother, but then my twin brought me to this term, this mirror touch synesthesia. And he told me it's when you can feel something in your body as you see it happen to someone else. And the twins experience this. I can feel when he's not feeling well. I'm sure he feels when I'm not feeling well. You know when they're happy, when they're sad. We're like each other, Santa. Well, that's the feeling of this card. It's a mirror touch feeling. We are, yeah, so if this is going on top of this tower energy, this is just letting you know, as he towers and screams, ah, you might hear and feel, ah, on your side. Yeah, so be patient because they're towering. The masculine is going through a tower. Look, maybe all this is stuff that they've thought that they had and they're about to lose it. Control that they thought they had, I don't know. I still want to give them those props and that original message that they got, what this message was, but also to let them know a lot of this stuff is now going to tower out. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, and here comes the tower. And so this is just a heads up. Be aware. What you feel, I feel. We're connected. There's an energy in between the twins. And so as something towers out for one, the feeling is going to happen to the other. Stay aware. Stay centered. Feminine, when you feel it, go do something that brings you peace, joy, contentment. It doesn't have to be drinking wine. It can be, you know, sitting, meditating, biking, hiking. It could be anything. You've learned the hermit, right? Go back into that hermit state and go do what brings you your own inner wisdom and inner light. As you shine that light, the masculine comes out and sees it, because they're going to go through some dark nights. They're going to have to let go of some stuff. The tower's going to hit. So send them the love boom. Same with the masculine. If it's your feminine that's going through the tower, like I said, this energy goes both ways. So if it's flipped for you and your feminine is about to go through the tower, same message. Go do what makes you happy. Go do these things that brings you peace, contentment, where you can put your energy towards something fulfilling for you and the collective. And remember, we each feel the other. I feel you, you feel me. It's not a Corsican brother. The twin was correct. My beloved's correct. As you see it, you can feel it. As you like sense it, like that's them. It's really happening. This stuff is awesome. Anyway, I just got sidetracked because I started thinking about my beloved and all of a sudden I pictured him and it just almost threw me off. Anyway, not going to get distracted. That was the energy for this week for the twins. Looks excellent. Everyone's going in the right direction. So take a deep breath and allow your life to come in and then give us what you have on the inside. Stop sitting around and waiting for the other. Get to work. You have a light inside you. It's time for you to shine that. Stop thinking so hard about this union. This thing's a lock. It's already done deal. Our twins are already celebrating up there, wherever that is. It's just a few clicks away. Trust me, it's just about here. So go do you right now. All of you that are in this union and experiencing this ascension, go do you. Shine your light. Let that inner hermit come on out and show it to everybody. We need you now more than ever. So you might as well get to work while we're waiting for this fruit to ripen. It's already ripe. It's at your door, just to be honest. So chill. Take a breath. Give yourself a break. Go reward yourself with something that you love, that loves you, okay? That's the energy. I'm going to look under the deck because what's under the deck is what's fueling the spread. Under the masculine is this Knight of Coin. He's grabbing this coin. He's about ready to offer. The thing about the Knight of Coin is he moves a little slow, but he's thorough. He's doing his work thoroughly, so don't rush him. He's going to get to his destination. You can't stop him, so chill out. The bottom of the deck, look at it, Michelle. For the feminine is the Magician. That's right. That's the feminine's Magician. I told you. We told you. While you're waiting for your Magician, because he's on his way. He's just busy right now. You better be mastering your own. You better have a lock on this yourself, sweetheart, because he's coming. And underneath the combined energy is the Lover's card. Aw, awesome. That was the masculine's future in the present moment. So this was underneath the deck for the combined energy, the Lover's card, and that's the backside. So that's like two major arcanas that were fueling this spread. And underneath my Divine Union Oracle deck is the Mirrors card, the number 28. The Mirrors card is all about showing yourself to the other, the good and the bad, the Lover's card and the Devil's card, all at the same time. We didn't just show the Lover's card, we showed the Devil, we showed the dark side, we showed the moon, we showed the sun. We literally are exposing the other to the other and teaching unconditional love based off of what you see in this mirror and what you interpret in this mirror. That's the message that's coming underneath the Oracle deck. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this spread for the week. You divine unions, soulmate unions, any union that you're in, may everything bless you this week with this energy. Keep it strong, keep it light, stay in the positive. If you guys need anything, you can start following me on Instagram at michelletheoracle. I also have a Facebook page called Michelle the Oracle. If you need a session, if you have a question, if you want to learn about me or the videos or anything, come and get me, either of those places. If you also want to request a reading, you can email me at michelletheoracle@gmail.com. I'm always here for anything you guys need. Again, thank you for all your love and all your support, and you are so, so loved. Take care. Bye.